Good morning. Welcome to our maths lesson today. It should be the 18th of January that you're accessing this. We are going to continue our journey on decimals. Okay, so first of all, let's recap our previous lesson of percentages, fractions, and decimals. So could you pause the video and please have a go on the questions on the screen. Okay, brilliant. So you should have had a go at the questions above. So what is 29% as a fraction and a decimal? Remember, 29% is out of 100, so it would be out of 100, so it would be 29 over 100. And then as a decimal, we divided it by 100, so it should be 0.29. If you didn't get it correct, pause the video, then now have a go at the second two. You might need to redo them. Okay, brilliant. What is 80 over 100 as a percentage and a decimal? Let's have a look. We've got 80% and we've got 0.80, okay, as a percentage and a decimal. And what is 0.40 as a fraction and a percentage? We've got 40% and 40 out of 100. So let's look at today's learning. Today we are looking at problems up to 3 decimal places and see if we can solve them. Okay, it is kind of a recap with place value, okay, but we're just adding in that third decimal place. So hopefully you're quite comfortable as year 6 with these type of questions. Okay, so I've got my chart here and I need to fill in my statements, okay, to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, so you don't have to do this question, okay, I will do this one and then you can have a go to a similar question. So I can see, looking at my tens column, there are 2 tens in my tens column. There are 3 ones. I can see that there are 0 tenths. I can see that there are 0 hundredths. And I can see that there are 4 thousandths. So finally, what is my number? Well, I've got 2 tens, so that's 20. 3 ones, so I've got 23, then my decimal point, 0, 0, 4. So 23.004. That is my number. Okay, hopefully some of you are thinking, oh, that was easy, I can do that. Excellent, okay, because this is going to help our learning in the future. So pause the video and can you complete the statements on the right? Okay, excellent. Let's see how you got on. Okay, if you haven't done them yet, please pause the video and try and complete them. Let's see how you got on. So, tens column, there are 3 tens. I can see there are 4 ones. There are 0 tenths. There is 1 hundredth. And there is 4 thousandths. Okay, so we write our number out. We've got 3 tenths, that's 30, 4, decimal point, 014, and that should be our answer. Okay, good job. Let's move on to this question. Write the value of the digit 4 in each number. So what you've got to do is identify the 4 first. So I can see a 4 here, here, and here. Okay, so I see a 4 in my hundredths column, I see a 4 in my tens column, and I see a 4 in my thousandths column. So let's have a look at the statements and then try to match them. So pause the video and have a go at matching each statement to the number above. Okay, excellent. So you should have matched each name to a number above. So let's look at this statement from Alex. My number has 0 tenths. If you would like to pause the video at any time to have a go, that is absolutely fine. So my number has 0 tenths. So which numbers have 0 tenths? Let's have a look here. This number has 0 tenths and this number has 0 tenths. So I can't make a decision just off Alex. Let's try Whitney. My number has 7 hundredths. My number has 7 hundredths. Well, let's look at the hundredths column. This one has 4 hundredths, so it can't be this one. This one has 2 hundredths. This one has 7 hundredths. So Whitney comes to here. My number, Dexter, has 7 thousandths. This one doesn't have a thousandths. This one has 4 thousandths, and this one has 7 thousandths. So Dexter would come here. And then because of process of elimination, Alex would be here. Hopefully you got that correct. If not, please re-watch the steps of success that I created. Let's move on. Part whole model. We would have done this when we were looking at whole numbers. Okay, but let's see if it's the same when we complete numbers with decimals. So my whole number here is 3.627. And these are the parts that make up that number. So you can see 3 here is my whole number. 6 is my tenths, which is here. 7 is my thousandths. So what number am I missing here? Well, I can see that I am missing the hundredths column. So because I'm missing the hundredths column, okay, I need to put 0 point, it's not a tenth, it is a hundredth. So I've got 0.02, and then that makes up our whole number, okay? The reason I've shown you these, all of these questions today is because these questions will appear in your work later on, okay? So if you need to rewind to look at the steps of success, that is absolutely fine. So we're going to move on to silver. If you'd like to pause the video and have a go at silver, these silver questions, when you come back, I will have moved on to gold. Okay, brilliant. So you should have finished silver. If you haven't, pause the video and have a go. I'm going to move on to gold questions. Okay. Okay, have a go at the gold questions. Okay, excellent. So you should have completed the gold questions. Okay, now we are going to move on to platinum. Okay, excellent. So you should have finished platinum. If not, please rewind and complete any questions that you need to. Okay, because we will now look at the answers for silver. So if you'd like to pause the video and mark silver, and then when you come back, we will look at the answers for gold. Okay, brilliant. Here are the answers for gold. If you pause the video and mark the answers, when you come back, we will look at the answer for platinum. Okay, excellent. Here's the answer for platinum. Guys, as per usual, really good job. Okay, keep handing in that work and have a brilliant rest of your day.